water, essential to all life. Like the air we breathe, living without it is impossible. What flows from our faucets, even pricey bottled water, falls short of achieving optimal health and longer, more fulfilling lives. All water is not created equal. Designing Spaces visited South Florida and some active adults who walk the walk and talk the talk, where drinking and even showering with quality water is a way of life. Meet Daryl and Gabby, two young adults with a passion for healthy living.
For me personally, I think that health is our greatest wealth. And so one of the greatest things that I can do with my time is to make sure that I am not only maintaining, but living a preventative lifestyle so that I can enjoy life in all the ways that I want to for a very long time.
Great health is number one. It's the foundation of life for me, number one.
I maintain my health by doing practices such as yoga, mindfulness meditations, I eat well, and I drink Kangen water.
I'm vegan, so I look for the best quality products that I can get on the farmer's market. And when it comes to water, live water, Kangen water, for example, is the best quality water I've been able to find. It's a live water. It really hydrates my body, so it maintains my great health.
Daryl and Gabby's healthy lifestyle touches everything they do. From walks in the Florida outdoors to in-studio yoga sessions.
I discovered Kangen water when I went to a girlfriend's house and she served me some and I thought, this is so delicious. I mean, it tasted so smooth, just like silk. And I started asking questions, I learned about the health benefits, and I knew I had to have one for myself.
After a couple of years of doing water research, all the solutions I found did not meet my needs. So to be able to have the super hydrating power of alkaline, antioxidant water, and my body's really thanking me for that.
From gyms to offices to homes coast to coast, bottled water is everywhere, with 50 billion bottles sold annually, negatively impacting not just our bodies, but the planet, ocean, landfill, and waterway. It's the impact to our personal health that may be the biggest threat of all.
As I started doing my research, I learned that bottled water is actually just glorified tap water. Most of it has just been recycled, it's acidic, it's full of BPA, which we then ingest. Whereas the Kangen, it's like having a natural spring water in my own home.
Since I got my Kangen machine, I haven't bought a single plastic bottle ever since, and I carry the freshest water available with me everywhere.
The old saying, the proof is in the pudding. So does the Kangen 8 pass the taste test?
Kangen water really came to my rescue because now I just feel so much more comfortable and confident about the water that I'm drinking. And not only that, but I feel comfortable about the water that I'm cooking with, that I'm juicing with. I know that I'm truly receiving the best.
Think of your skin as one giant sponge, absorbing nearly everything it comes in contact with, including your shower and bath. Enter the Enespa DX.
Our skin is like a sponge, it absorbs everything. So I use the Enespa because it helps to eliminate chlorine and it also adds other minerals. It's like having a Japanese hot spring in your own home. The same great feeling that I receive when I'm drinking the water is what I'm experiencing in the shower with the Enespa. It's a bit different, but it's made from the same great Japanese company. And while I'm showering, I really feel like I'm in a hot spring. My skin feels refreshed, I feel rejuvenated, my hair feels great, there's no smell in the water, and I step out there just feeling like a whole new person.
From kitchen to bath and all the living we do in between, Kangen water is changing the way America works and lives. To get additional information on where to find Enagic's life-changing technology for your family's good health, or how to join the Enagic team as a distributor in your local area, visit enagic.com. And to view this segment again, visit us at designingspaces.tv.
So what the heck is this stuff called Kangen water, and why should you drink it? My name's Logan, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 reasons why I personally drink Kangen water And hopefully by explaining these different benefits, maybe you decide that you should drink this stuff too. So reason number one, Kangen water is alkaline. The foods that we eat and the drinks that we drink, they're either acidic or they're alkaline. Most people don't realize it, but they're consuming acidic things on a daily basis. That hamburger, that soda, the French fries, etc. All those different things are acidic, and in an acidic environment, that's when disease can manifest and grow. Whereas in an alkaline environment, diseases have a very hard time of manifesting and growing. So you definitely want your body to be alkaline, but most people are acidic, and that's why we see diseases running rampant right now. So Kangen water, because it's alkaline, it helps balance our body back to homeostasis and become alkaline so diseases don't have the opportunity to manifest and grow. Reason number two, Kangen water is microclustered. When the water travels through the machine, it's electrified by 8 platinum plates. That process is called electrolysis. There's so much force, so much electricity going through that machine that it changes the molecular structure of the water and makes the water molecules smaller. So the water molecules become microclustered. Imagine it like this. If your cell was a chain link fence and you were trying to throw baseballs through that chain link fence, maybe 1 out of every 10 baseballs would get through. But if you threw golf balls through that chain link fence, you know that you would get at least 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10 of them through if you threw 10. And that's the difference between regular water and microclustered water. If you drink a gallon of regular water, it's going to sit in your stomach and you're going to feel bloated. Whereas when you drink Kangen water, you're getting cellular hydration. So you can drink a gallon of Kangen water and you're not going to feel all bloated and uncomfortable. The water is not going to sit in your stomach. It's actually going to be absorbed on a cellular level and get into your bloodstream and hydrate your brain. And it's so important to get cellular hydration. In fact, about 75% of people, if you go look it up, 75% of people are dehydrated right now. And dehydration is one of the main causes of dis-ease. So you definitely want to get cellular hydration, and the way that you do that is by drinking microclustered Kangen water. Reason number 3, Kangen water is filled with antioxidants. When the water goes through the process of electrolysis, it changes the molecular structure of the water, and it also adds molecular hydrogen to the water. Molecular hydrogen is an antioxidant, and it's extremely potent. An antioxidant reverses oxidization. And oxidization, you definitely do not want that in your body. Oxidization causes aging. It's like when a grape turns into a raisin. Imagine that happens to us. We go from looking young to a raisin, which we turn all shriveled and old, and we don't want that. So we can reverse the oxidization process with antioxidants. That will keep us looking young, and it will keep our bodies functioning at their best. So when you drink Kangen water, you know that you're drinking molecular hydrogen, which is a very, very potent antioxidant. And there are tons of benefits to drinking antioxidants. Reason number 4, Kangen water has the ability to wash off pesticides from your fruits and your vegetables. Guys, I don't know about you, but I personally do not like consuming poison. I had no idea that even on organic food, there was pesticides. Once I started using the 11.5 strong water that the Kangen water machine produces, I started realizing how many pesticides I was consuming. Now, whenever I cook up a meal, I always wash off my vegetables with the 11.5 water, and I watch the water turn yellow from all the pesticides that it's stripping off. And the reason that that's happening is because pesticides are oil-based. Pesticides are oil-based because farmers do not want the pesticides to rinse off when it rains, right? The last thing that you want to do is douse your crops with these expensive pesticides and then have it all rinsed off when the rain comes. So that's why pesticides are oil-based. As we know, water does not mix with oil, but Kangen water does. So when you rinse off your veggies or your fruits with Kangen water, the strong water, the 11.5 pH water produced by the Kangen machine, you will strip off the pesticides from your fruits and veggies, and you will visually see those pesticides in the water. It is absolutely disgusting, and I'm so thankful that I have a Kangen machine because I don't want to consume those poisons. And reason number 5, if you drink Kangen water, you'll most likely save money. See, I was spending 3 to 5 to even sometimes more dollars per day on what I thought was healthy water from Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, but I came to find out that that actually wasn't healthy water. Water that sits in a plastic bottle is not healthy. It's not healthy for the environment, and it's definitely not healthy for you because plastic has all sorts of different carcinogens in it, and when the water sits in those plastic bottles, it actually absorbs all of those chemicals, and then you drink it, and that's not good for your body. So not only was I paying for water that wasn't even good for me, but I was spending so much per month on that water. I was spending $150 to $200+ per month on water bottles. So when I got a Kangen machine, I only had to pay about $130 a month for that Kangen machine, which immediately saved me money. Also on top of that, my Kangen machine was a full tax deduction because that was my barrier of entry to actually start my own business. So yes, my Kangen machine was an actual tax deduction, which is really cool. So today I've gone over 5 reasons why you should drink Kangen water. I understand that getting a Kangen water machine is an investment. Maybe it's not cheap, but it is a smart investment. Once you drink the water, you will understand what I'm talking about. You're drinking alkaline, microclustered, antioxidant-rich water that can wash off the pesticides on your veggies and prevent disease from forming in your body. Guys, how much is that worth to you? For me, that is priceless, and that's why I decided to invest in my health. Because if you don't have health, you don't have anything. It doesn't matter how much money you make in life. If you don't have your health, health is the most important thing. An investment in your health has the highest ROI. So these are the 5 reasons why I drink Kangen water, and hopefully you decide to drink it too.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.